Before moving on, let's add a couple simple validations to the relationship model. We can start with some tests. We've seen this before a couple times now. To create a new relationship, it needs a follower ID and a followed ID. We can just pick any IDs here because we're not actually going to save this relationship. Let's do our usual sanity check. And then check that both the follower ID and followed ID are required. So these will be presence validations. These should be red. In fact, they're really red. If you look here, it says active record, record not unique. We saw this back in lesson 6 in the context of the user model. When we required email uniqueness at the database level, the user's fixtures broke the test because they're not unique by default. So the same thing had just happened here. And we'll use the same solution, which is just to make it empty for now. We'll fill this in later in this lesson. Save this again. It should be red for a different reason. The way I could tell, by the way, is not only that there were 3 of them, but they're errors. And what we want to do is get to failures. So these errors were exceptions being raised here. Active record not unique. Now we've got 2 failures corresponding to these here. So we just need to put 2 presence validations in here. Great. We can also double check to make sure our full test suite is green. Good, and now we're ready to start modeling following and followers.